You know what time it is, guys? It's time for Ganondorf versus Dracula.
Fame may be fleeting, and wealth ephemeral, but true
How's the
evil
volume now?
never dies.
It just comes back with a goddamn second health bar.
Ganondorf, the calamitous demon king of Princess Zelda's Hyrule.
And Dracula, the everlasting vampire lord of Castlevania.
A death
I'm
battle.
personally thinking Ganon is going to win, but
Millennia ago, in an age
hard
long
to say.
past, the Demon King Demise threatened to pull the world into blood and war. To be forever haunted by his wrath made
yeah, Dracula's
flesh.
got like
That
so
curse
many crazy
became
powers.
Ganondorf Dragmire.
And if any of you have watched the
Ganondorf was born to the Gerudo
Castlevania
tribe
special
of
on
the desert.
Netflix,
Thing
you already
is,
know.
The Gerudo were all ladies, and Ganondorf was the first male born in 100 years, which automatically made him their king.
Jealous of the neighboring kingdom
So
of
every
Hyrule's
Gerudo
fertile
woman that has
fields, clean
kids,
water,
well,
and not being a godforsaken desert, he dreamed of a better world.
and it's good
for
to
his
be
people.
Ganon.
Or, you know, just for himself. Being the reincarnation of ultimate evil means you're probably kind of a
Jeez.
selfish douche.
And
a busy
surprisingly,
man.
his vile ambitions would be rewarded. Oh, let's not get crazy. He was just a man, after
How would
all.
Ganon
though
be-
not
I feel like
for
this is
long.
like the chicken
With
and
his
the egg
magical training
argument,
complete,
Pyro.
Ganondorf put his greatest skill to the test: his raw cunning and its neighboring domains.
if you've
as well
ever
as
seen
curiously familiar boy
Star
in
Wars
green.
Episode 1,
Hey, what do you know?
there's a really weird
coincidence.
scene where
Ganondorf
Anakin's
gained
mom is
entry
just
to
like,
an alternate dimension called the
Oh,
Sacred
Anakin's got no
Realm.
dad, by the
Within
way.
it lay the Triforce.
He just
a magical
spontaneously
artifact
existed.
left by the gods said to
You know,
grant the wish
normal
of whomever
stuff.
touches it.
The perfect solution to all your world-conquering needs.
A prisoner to the void between
Oh, yeah,
space
Oni,
and
you're
time,
right.
never to return
Shout out
ever,
to Skeleton
ever
Sword.
again.
Sorry. I couldn't keep a straight face.
Yeah, no, he got out like the next day.
Plus, he can keep up with Link. He's even killed him in one timeline. And this fairy boy can dodge Beamos lasers.
Which are literal lasers. They move in a straight line, burn instead of exploding, and according to the game's guidebook, are called lasers. So they should move at light speed. Based on the distance Link moved relative to this beam, we can estimate his own reaction speed to be about 11% the speed of light.
Too bad old
All right,
Dorf doesn't
Link.
get to hold on to Hyrule for too long. Still, you can stab and seal him away all you want. This big
That's
pork
crazy.
bastard will always be back to bring about your crispy demise. But as with most bromances, it got screwed up by a homance.
Boomstick, have some tact. His wife died from a horrible
What game
illness.
is this? I never
Was
played
third
it.
wheeling?
Do you
I'm
guys
sorry,
recognize
Wiz, but
it?
You can already tell this guy is evil because his name is Math. I mean, I know we use math all the time to do the show, but sometimes one must embrace the darkness to see the light. But good luck taking down this all-new and improved vampire lord. He's got your standard vampire loadout like blood-sucking, flight, razor-sharp claws, telekinesis, and even tripping balls teleportation.
He can also exert
Oh,
his
yeah, I
influence
forgot
over
he could
all
do that.
living things, whether it be mind control, body possession, or absorbing the souls and abilities of fallen enemies through his power of dominance. He's also a master sorcerer, able to summon fireballs, meteors, and acid blood rain from the sky. Dark Inferno
Tingle
is a
versus
huge
Alu-
ball of magma
Tingle
that
versus
will fry
Alucard?
anything in its path. and
Pretty
he can
sure
revitalize
Alucard's
himself
gonna win
with
that for
another's
free.
life energy via soul steel.
When he wants to go all out, he can draw from the power of the chaotic realm and transform into one of many awesome monsters. Like a giant
Ganon
demon,
still might
a
win,
giant
but
demon bird, a giant
they
demon
usually put a
ant,
surprising
and
amount
giant
of, like,
demon
math
ant in
and
a
research
painting
into
that vomits
determining-
out bats.
Dracula can
All
punch
of this
hard
stuff.
enough to rend stone, move quick enough to catch arrows out of thin air, and even warp the fabric of reality itself.
Here, and even
Dracula's got a little
under the
P-
weight of his
just a little bit of
fortress,
PTSD,
aka
Pyra.
The Castlevania.
As long as good and evil exist,
Hold up, that's his kid? What the hell happened to him?
no ordinary man can stand up to the incredible force that is the Dark Lord Dracula.
Behold my true form and despair!
Alright, it's time. You right, Pyra.
Your castle is lost, vampire. No man can challenge my power.
But what is a man? A miserable pile of secrets.
I'm no mere man.
I don't like what they did to Dracula's face, not gonna lie. Also, hey.
Your tricks mean nothing.
Oh, there he is. Frifker, I'm not sure how. It's not over. Come on, Ganny! They put a lot of effort into this.
I am no simple vampire. I am a god.
I don't know, I feel like eating them is a bad idea because then he can like cut you up from the inside.
You're right. You're not a man. You're a pig. Let me hear you squeal.
Rest in peace, Ganondorf.
KO!
You know, I hope someday I can learn to drink beers as violently as Dracula drinks people. But hey, I know what you're thinking. What about that sage sword Ganondorf had? Shouldn't he have had an easy time killing Drac since it's a holy weapon?
In some circumstances, sure. Running this fight over and over 100 times, Ganondorf would certainly score a few victories. But when considering Dracula's absurd regenerative abilities, it would take more than just a few hits from a holy weapon to finish him off.
And dropping a holy nuke on Ganondorf was a way more powerful victory move than trying to hit Dracula with a sword. And that's really what this came down to, power.
Despite literally wielding the Triforce of Power, Ganondorf's potential paled in comparison to the energy Dracula drew from Chaos. Try thinking of the Chaotic Realm and the Triforce of Power as batteries, which fuel Dracula and Ganon's abilities. Compared to each other, Dracula would be drawing energy from something like a car battery, while Ganondorf's would be more akin to a small AA.
Wiz, I'll give you $5 if you lick that battery.
Ganondorf certainly held his own, but Dracula's more varied magic, greater regeneration, and enormous reserves of power sealed this desert warlock's fate.
Of all the ways to go,
It makes
that
more
must have
sense
sucked.
the more they
the
explain
big
it.
pig's chances were slim to none.
The winner is Dracula.
Did you know?
I genuinely thought that that Ganon is going to win, but just goes to show that I mean, I can't even like disagree with that. You got it. GG's Dracula. GG's.